Welcome everyone. I'm Jeffrey Goodman, Director of Marketing and Development for the YMCA of Northwest Louisiana, and we're here for Shreveport-Bossier, my city, my community, my home. My guest today is Sabrina Washington. Sabrina, thanks so much for making the time to come here today.
Well, thank you for having me, Jeffrey.
Absolutely. Well, we'll hop in. So let's start here, Sabrina. My first question is simply, where do you work and what kinds of things are you responsible for in your position?
I work for Walmart. I am responsible for making sure that we have goods in the store for our customers, making sure the store is shoppable, making sure that our customers have a great experience when they come to Walmart.
And which Walmart are you at?
Shreveport Barksdale Highway.
Okay, and how long have you been there?
I've been at that store. This will be my second year.
Okay, and you've been with Walmart for a while. Where were you in terms of other stores?
I started at Walmart as a cashier. I started at the Mansfield Road store. I worked there until 2015 when they opened the neighborhood market on Shreveport Barksdale Boulevard, which is basically just a grocery store. I was there until 2 years ago when I became a coach at the Shreveport-Barksdale Highway store. I love working for Walmart. It is a great opportunity for anybody that's looking for to grow, anybody that's looking for a career. Walmart is the place to go.
Love it. All right, so my next question is, did you grow up in Shreveport-Bossier? If so, in what neighborhoods have you lived and what schools did you attend?
I was born in Shreveport. I grew up in Shreveport. I attended Atkins Elementary. From there, Eden Garden Middle School. From Eden Garden Middle School to Captain Shreve High School. And from Captain Shreve High School, I went to Northwestern. I moved away from Shreveport for a while and then ended up coming back to Shreveport-Bossier, making it my home once again.
Awesome. And if someone asks you what Shreveport-Bossier is like, what do you tell them?
I tell them Shreveport-Bossier is just as good as any other city. It's all about what you make it. There is a lot to do here. We have the casinos, we have the riverfront, we have the YMCA, which has great opportunities from anything for the kids to the senior citizens. So it's an all-around city. I think it's all about what you put into it, is what you get out of it.
Love it. And what are some of the things I know you just mentioned some of them, but what are some of the things you like most about living in Shreveport and most about Shreveport-Bossier?
I like Shreveport because, like I said, I was born and raised here. My family is here. I just love it. My sister opened a restaurant that used to be Mr. Jim's Chicken on Uri. It's called Gigi's now. She was thinking about taking that outside of the city, but she decided to keep it here.
That's the one that's kind of near Washington?
Yes.
Okay. It's still open?
It's open now. It's called Gigi's now.
Okay.
They have anything from burgers to chicken and waffles to livers, gizzards, just about anything you name, salads, corn dogs, meat pies. They have everything. So it's all around. Our city is growing. There is a lot of opportunity. I just think that we need to merge together to make our city what we want it to be.
And what are some of the things you like less about? What are some of the things in Shreveport-Bossier that you like the least?
The crime. The crime is the least thing that I like. That's everywhere. But here lately, in recent years, it seems like it has elevated more. But that's going to be anywhere you go. That's the least thing I would say that I like about the city.
I understand. My next question is, are you hopeful about the future of Shreveport-Bossier? Why or why not?
I am hopeful about the city of Shreveport-Bossier. We have a lot of youth here. I think there is plenty of opportunity here for people to come in and open businesses, for the city to grow, to put us on the map like we should be. And I just think that we need to have more people coming together to put our minds together to bring things to Shreveport-Bossier.
And my last question, we'll keep talking probably, but my last question is, and I ask this question a lot of my guests, is and I ask it because I feel like my knowledge of our community is so limited. If I met you one Sunday at 8 a.m. and said, for the next 12 hours, Sabrina, I want you to show me your Shreveport-Bossier, where all would you take me, and where all would we go?
If you had me for 12 hours, first we would probably go to a church.
Which church?
My church is Cornerstone in D.C., Louisiana. My home church is Peaceful Baptist Church, where I grew up. I work a lot of hours, so I don't get to attend church like I would like to, because a lot of Sundays that I work, but church is within you. You don't really have to be in the building to do that, as long as your heart is pure and you do right by people. I think, that's all understood. Then we would go out. We would, of course, have to go to a Walmart, because there's everything that you want in Walmart. And we would go down to the riverfront. And then we would probably go down to one of the casinos to walk around and see what we have going on there. And then there's an art museum. That's the art gallery. We would go there. Those are my favorite places to go. And the duck pond, of course.
What are we doing at the casino? Are we playing?
They have some great restaurants there. They have a lounge there. They have a entertainment where they have bands on the weekends. And then right outside of there is a walking path with plenty of flowers and trees, and it's just a lovely place to go and walk.
On the Shreveport side, or on the which casino are we going to?
It's by Bally's. You can walk down through. They have lights. They have a waterfall.
And which art gallery are we going to?
It's the Gallery of Art off of Gilbert.
Okay. The Norton's one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, perfect. What else should I know about Sabrina and Shreveport, and just what things look like from your perspective?
Just that the city has a lot to offer. A lot of people say, well, Shreveport has nothing. There's nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. There is. The libraries offer a lot, especially during the summer for the kids and adults as well, just like the YMCA does. It's just about, you have to get into them and see. A lot of the spas this summer open up cooling camps for people, and I think this is the first year that they've done that I know of. So I just think that, Shreveport is really trying to make it good for the community.
And what is your neighborhood like? Where do you live? Where do you spend most of your time when you're not at Walmart? Because I know you're at Walmart a lot.
Not at Walmart. I like to spend time with my family. We all have a lot going on. I help my sister out a lot at the restaurant. I moved to Southern Hills when I first moved back here. I spent a lot of time out by going into Stonewall. So that's pretty much it. Work, home.
And I'm sure you meet. Are you on the floor at Walmart generally, or are you?
I am on the floor a lot on Walmart.
Okay. And I'm sure you see the entire community out there.
We do. We see a lot of people, and there's a lot that kind of is close to my heart with the homeless people that we have. There is a plaza across the street from Walmart, and there is a mental clinic there. So people run into bad luck, and we have a lot of homeless people that kind of hang out around there. So this past Thanksgiving, we went downtown and we fed the homeless. We made plates, we cooked them, and we took them down there, and we gave away turkeys for needed families.
I love that. And lastly, what do people maybe not know about Walmart that they should know? Like, I guess that's the question. Yeah.
Walmart have grants that they give out to the community for each year. You can apply for those for a nonprofit organization, and they do that. Walmart does a lot for the community. They do stuff for back to school. People come in and ask for donations. So Walmart is really on the grid, and they're all about the community. When you go into there's a board that tells you how much they've given back. There is, they advocate to the missing children. There's a board there that they print out each month for any child that has gone missing within the region, and they print those out for the alert.
Yeah, I can attest, and we at the YMCA have received numerous amounts of support from Walmart.
Yes.
And are very appreciative.
So Sam Walton. I got a chance to go to the Sam Walton in Arkansas before I became a salary member management, and that was the greatest experience that I could have ever had. It really shows you the background of what Walmart is all about.
Up in Bentonville.
So it's awesome.
Well, I appreciate everything you're doing in the community. I appreciate everything Walmart does to give back to the community. And I look forward to walking down the street and seeing you here soon.
Okay.
Thanks,
Thank
Sabrina.
you very much, and thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Thanks for being here. And thanks for all the great work you're doing.
Yes, sir. Much appreciated.